Hello, my name is Dante Williams, and I'm back. Told you I was going to be making these videos in a series called Confirmation. And Confirmation is just a name I came up with because God has been confirming so many things with me, and I feel like these videos may confirm. It's going to confirm things for somebody somewhere, and not only is it going to confirm some things, but it's also going to open up a dialogue for us to conversate about things that we need to conversate about: politics, religion, whatever it is you feel like you need to talk about, whatever you're going through. This is what we're going to talk about it. And I just wanted to be one of the people to help us as people to be able to get some stuff off our chest. You know, like one thing that's on my mind, on my chest right now. I was, you know, after these back-to-back mass shootings, right? They all of a sudden said now they're gonna have stricter gun laws. I'm like, okay, yeah, what they gonna do? Because I feel like this. You can say, okay, say right now the gun law says you go to a store, have proper ID, whatever you have, you go there, and the waiting period for you to receive this gun after you purchase it is 3 months. And you wait your 3 months, you did all proper paperwork, everything you need to have. You're properly equipped to have this gun. You're allowed to have this gun by law. But here's my thing. Even if they make stricter gun laws first, even if they make the strictest gun laws, whatever, a person that wants a gun, they're gonna get a gun regardless. Whether they do it legally or illegal, they're gonna get a gun. But that's not the issue for me. The thing is this, because even if you do background checks, you make these people wait 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, whatever it is you make them wait, that is not the issue. What the issue is to me is that we're not stopping these people before they go out and do all these mass shootings. Because all the information is there. And the reason why I say that, because after every mass shooting that has happened, all of a sudden, you go to the internet, you go to their homes, talk to their friends, parents, whoever, after the facts, and they're telling you, well, you go to the internet, they didn't put a manifesto, they didn't have videos, they didn't have pictures of their weaponry that they're planning on using. They've had videos and telling you exactly what they're planning on doing, not exactly where, but what they're planning on doing, and sometimes where and when. And we're not doing anything about it. We're catching it after the facts. So my thing, basically what I'm trying to say is, we don't need, really, I don't think there's a need for stricter gun laws. My thing is this: we need to identify these people before they get out there and start hurting people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll give you an example. Like this one grandmother, her grandson told her that he was going to kill people. He wanted to go to Walmart or whatever it was. He wanted to go somewhere and kill some people. Instead of ignoring him and brushing off or whatever, she called the cops on her own grandson. They came, got him, and they didn't lock him up in a jail. They took him to an institute where he could get some help for whatever the issues he was going through. See, that's what we need to do. Catch the people with these issues, with these problems, and get them the proper help they need. Because that's what it is. See, people, I don't believe people just wake up in the morning, grab a guns, whatever, and just go to a Walmart, wherever they're going to, a crowded event, crowded street, whatever, a school or whatever, and just start shooting. No. They've been planning this. It's been festered in their hearts and minds for weeks and months. We're just not paying attention to the signs. They're giving us the signs. They're writing stuff. They're doing stuff. Their character has changed. They're probably going from a happy-go-lucky person to a real quiet person. They're going from a person that used to hang out all the time to a person that don't come out at all hardly. Those are some of the signs that let us know that this person has changed and something is wrong. But we're not talking to these people. We're not making them talk about the issue. Even if they don't want to talk about it, you got to make them talk about the issue that's bothering them, because that way they can get it out and get it all off their chest, and hopefully we can go get them the help they need. But until we do that, we will always have mass shootings. Anywhere, schools, Walmart, wherever it's going to be, it's going to be. Because You could take a perfectly sane person, a person that is always happy and ain't got no problems. And this is another thing. They don't have no problem. Sometimes you won't catch the issue. That's what I'm saying. This sometimes it could just happen in an instant. Example: you can have a perfectly normal person, everyday person, things going well for them all the time, every day. But they could go into a Walmart, a hospital. It could be a student that comes to school, and it could be just that one thing to tick them off. And then they could go home and hold it in for about a week or so. Build up their arsenal, do whatever they need to do to get what they need to get to do what they want to do, and come back and take out everybody. You know, so that's another thing you got to watch out for. Did something happen when especially children? We said about children, parents. When your child come home from school and they had a different demeanor about themselves, you need to talk to them and find out how they. Every matter of fact, whether they have a different demeanor or not. I think you need to go talk to your children every day when they come home from school, just to check in with them, just to make sure they're okay. Make sure ain't nothing happening at school, on the bus, on the way from school. If they walk home, whatever the case may be. If they riding the bus, walking home, whatever. Check in with your children to make sure ain't nothing, everything's okay. Because it could be festering in them, it could be building up, and then that one day they could decide, okay, this is the day. They could be in chemistry class. They could have been in chemistry class making bombs all week long, and then this particular day they decide, okay, today is the day. I'm tired. I'm gonna go ahead and light this joint up. So talk to your kids every day to find out what they're going. Okay, husband and wives. You know, y'all have separate jobs. Y'all go to work. Y'all when y'all come home, y'all need to come home and talk to each other, vent whatever to each other about y'all days at work, because y'all could get, it could be something that happened to y'all at work that make y'all want to snap out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all snap out. Y'all could be, it could be building up, and then y'all could just every day, every other day, y'all could be going on the street somewhere and buy a gun. Next day buy another gun. Next day buy another gun. Get ammo, whatever. Getting your ammo up and getting your gun game up, and then that one day you go to work. Cause it's been building up, and then you go to work, and how? You letting off. You killing folks for no, you just killing innocent people. Cause you're mad about whatever happened at work. So, husband and wives talk. I mean, it's just a matter of talking and recognizing the signs and getting educated to recognize the signs when somebody has an issue that they need to talk about before a mass shooting happens. You know, the gun laws. That's not going to me. That's not really going to change a mass shooting, because like I said, a person gonna get the guns regardless. I don't care what kind of laws you make. Somebody wants some guns, some dynamite, whatever they want to do, whatever they want to make. Because you know on the internet, there's ways you can order guns and stuff on the internet. There's stuff on the internet to teach you how to make bombs. Teach you how to make a gun out of whatever. You can do they teach you stuff on the internet. So for us to say that the government, Donald Trump and all these politicians to say, well, we're gonna make stricter gun laws, that's not gonna help with the mass shooting. I think we need to get educated on the signs and what to look for to spot the mass shooter. Who's over the edge to the point where they're going to commit a mass murder. That's what we need to do. We need to find the mass murderer before he commits the murder. Because like I said at the beginning, after the mass murder has happened, we'll end up checking their social media pages. You know, the cops, FBI, and everybody check social media pages and Snapchats, Facebook, and Instagrams and all that, and that's where they find everything that they should have found before it happened. So, this may sound crazy, but I have one of my suggestions, one of my things is, like I said, not only educating to spot them, but I think we need to have people monitoring the internet, monitoring all these social media pages, you know what I mean? Because they're putting up things all the time about how their feelings about everything. You know what I mean? Race, whatever it is, they putting their feelings out there. They're telling you what's going on in their mind. They're telling you, this is how I feel, and I'm going to do this sooner or later. It's there. So if we monitoring all these social media pages and Snapchats and Facebook and Instagrams and all this other stuff, we can catch some of these mass murderers before they become mass murderers. So that's just one of my suggestions. That's one of my things. I think if we did that, because like I said, I keep reiterating, I keep saying, because I want y'all to get this. I want the world to understand. I want the government agencies to understand that making stricter gun laws really is not going to stop a mass murder. Making stricter laws to do whatever, all these laws are not really going to stop a mass murder, because like I said, somebody wants to get a gun, somebody wants to get this, that, and third. It's all different ways to get it. Because you got to think about it. They plan on committing a mass murder. They're not really worrying about laws, because they ready to go kill. So they're not really worried about law. They're not really worried about whether these guns they're getting illegal. They're not worried about none of that. They really don't care, because that's not their motivation. That's not what's driving them. What's driving them is they want to commit this mass murder, so they're going to get what they need to commit this mass murder. Like I saw on either I saw it on Facebook or heard it on